week we have been talking about 2 American symbols. And your learning target was, I can compare and contrast 2 American symbols. Raise your hand if you can tell me what our 2 symbols are. Jeremy, what were our 2 American symbols that we're comparing and contrasting this week? They're up here. Can somebody help him out? No, raise your hand, please. Patrick. The Liberty Bell, and what's the other one? The Statue of Liberty. I think you thought of it after yeah, it's okay. So raise your hand if you can tell me what it means to compare. Raise your hand if you know what it means to compare. Anybody? We talked about it. We've talked about it a bunch. How about contrast? I'll give you a hint. Contrast is on the 2 outer circles here. So what does it mean to contrast? It tells us the way that 2 stories or 2 different topics are
Thanks.
You're close, Jeremy. You're on the right track. Talking about contrast now. It tells us the way that 2 topics or 2 stories are different. Okay, now that we know that contrast means different, what does it mean to compare? Raise your hand. So contrast means different. Raise your hand if you can tell me what it means to compare. Avery, what does it mean when we compare 2 things? When we put them in the center here, when we compare. They are the same. Everybody say they are the same. Compare means you tell how the stories are the same, and they go in the center or on the outside of the Venn diagram?
Inside.
On the inside. Thank you, Jeremy. Now how about if we contrast? We tell how 2 stories or 2 topics are different, and they go on the
Circle.
inside or outside of the Venn diagram?
Outside.
The outside. Thank you so very much. So we've talked about some things about the Liberty Bell. We said that it has a crack. We said it's an important American symbol. And we said that it's on a
Coin.
coin. The Statue of Liberty. It holds a tablet and a torch. Where is the Statue of Liberty located?
New York City.
Near New York City. Thank you. And what does it have on it? It has a
Pen.
on its tablet, it has something written on there. A poem. Good job. So this is how the 2 symbols are different, and we talked about how they are the same. So we said they are an American
Symbol.
and what do they stand for?
Freedom.
Very good. So now that we've reviewed this, we're not going to finish. We already finished up our Venn diagrams. Today I'm going to let you choose. You may either color a picture of the Liberty Bell, or you can color a picture of the Statue of Liberty. But before you start coloring, I want you to go down to the very bottom of the paper, and we're going to write 1 fact about whichever symbol you choose. So the Liberty Bell is here in yellow, and the Statue of Liberty is in blue. Good. So you can choose one of these things to write on your paper, but I really want to challenge you to come up with something on your own that you remember. So the papers are up on Miss Craft's table. I'm going to call you a table at a time. You're going to go choose a paper and go to your seat. What's the first thing you do after you write your name on your paper? What's the first thing you do? You write your name and then what?
Do the thing.
What's the things? We're going to write one fact.
At a time.
Only one, right? One fact. They're up here on the board and they're up on our anchor chart here, okay? You can look at either one. You only have to choose one thing to write and then you can color, okay? Alright, so if you sit at the blue table, please go to Miss Craft's table and choose either the Liberty Bell or the Statue of Liberty. I don't think we're gonna have time to color on the back, Shay. Alright. Choose one.
Not time to color.
Alright, red table. Please go choose a paper. The Liberty Bell or the Statue of Liberty. Red table. This is Writer's Workshop. What's our motto for Writer's Workshop, Shay? Good. Thank you, Brianna. Brianna, are you at the red table? Gabriel, stop. Write your name on your paper. Alright, if you sit at the yellow table, please go to Miss Craft's table and choose a paper. Jackson, what color is your table? Yellow, thank you. Okay, green table, go on over and get a paper. Wait for the yellow table though, don't push anybody. Alright, so Gabriel, which symbol did you choose? The Liberty Bell. And what's one thing that you could write about the Liberty Bell? Yeah, what's one fact about it? It has a crack. Good, Gabriel.
I know, right there.
Has a crack is right here, Gabe. Has a crack. Right, one letter at a time. That's your name right now.
You're the only one that
Patrick,
has
which symbol did you choose? The Statue of Liberty. And what is your fact about the Statue of Liberty? It has a poem. Thank you. Chloe, which one did you choose? Which symbol did you choose?
Oh, no, it's not.
The Liberty Bell. And what's one
No.
fact about it?
Look, watch.
Alright,
You could go
Alright, so
outside.
you're writing your name.
No,
Jeremy,
look.
write your
You
facts
go
first.
outdoors.
Name and facts and color.
What can I write? I don't know.
Jackson, which symbol did you choose? The Liberty Bell. What's one fact about it? The Liberty Bell is on a coalition. Right here, capital I-T. Keep going on. Wear your glasses. Shay, which symbol did you choose? Sit down with the ball. Okay, but what is this called? The Liberty Bell, and what's your fact? It has a crack. Thank you. Avery, write your name. And then write your sentence. It's up there. Guys, if you're not sure how to spell something, where can we look to find out how to spell it? Stop, look, and listen real quick. We have the anchor chart with our Venn diagram. This isn't going anywhere. We have up here on the overhead. This is not going anywhere. Okay, it's gonna be up here for you to look at. Where else can we look to find words?
I don't know which one it is. On the word wall.
Do you have the Liberty Bell? It's right here on this side.
Wait, do we get
Or it's in the yellow. The Statue of Liberty is in the blue circle. Where else can you look in our classroom to figure out how to spell something?
On the ABCs.
On the word wall. Yes.
I said that.
All right, I'm going to give you a few minutes to work on this, and then we're going to come back to the carpet and we are going to share our facts. And we'll talk about how we can compare and contrast two symbols using